going on, guys? Lost Alex here, back with another video, and we're switching it up a little bit, going with some Minecraft Dungeons. If you don't know, Minecraft Dungeon came out with the Tower update, and it's 30 floors of just defeating mobs, and each floor they get either progressively more difficult, or some of them are even easier than the floor you were probably just on. But yeah, I'm gonna show you one of the best ways that I have found it to complete the tower, and it's a couple of different ways. And this video is inspired by SpookyFairy. He does Minecraft videos, Minecraft dungeon videos, all kinds of videos. So definitely go check him out. I'll leave his stuff down below. And yeah, let's hop into it. So right off the bat for this first floor, I mean, you don't really have anything, and you really can't do anything. So all we're gonna do is just take this guy out, and then just complete this floor. And it should be relatively easy if you just keep him back with a bow. And then, yeah, we will see you guys after these first floors complete. So after the first floor is complete, and what you want to get is the Iron Golem. This is going to be based around pets, really. So definitely want to go with an Iron Golem for starters. And then second floor, we're just going to do the same thing, finish the floor, and then let your Iron Golem do most of the work. So he's really very useful on floors like these. Just take out the enchanter. Of course, you want to help him out a little bit, you know, because he doesn't have a crazy amount of health. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish the floor. I will be right back. Now that the second floor is complete, we are going to just stick with an enchantment point on this one. There are armors you can get if you're trying to be pet orientated, and also the bee's nest, the wonderful wheat, and all that. But for this, we're just gonna go with an enchantment point, and yeah, we're gonna complete this third floor. And then personally, I would recommend knocking these out of the way before you go anywhere. They don't attack or do any damage. It's just your golem will get distracted with these. So I found it easier just to get rid of them in this spawn area and then start focusing on the things trying to kill you. We're gonna spawn them in and let them go to work. Pretty much this is what you're doing most of the time, is just letting him do most of the work. Trying to take the brute of the damage for you. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish the third floor, and then I will see you in the next one. So now that the third floor is complete, we are going to just go with another enchantment point on this floor. And then now it's about time where I kind of like to start upgrading my armor. I definitely recommend the snowball because it will hit mobs every few seconds, so it stuns them and you have a better advantage. This is really helpful against creepers as well. So same thing, we're just gonna finish this floor, and I will see you guys in the next one. So now that we have completed the fourth floor, on this one we are going to just go with another enchantment point. And really right now you don't have to worry about enchanting your stuff too much, because it is going to get swapped out quite a bit. But for now, I mean, really, I would just stick with getting enchantment points, and then yeah, finish this floor, and then I will be showing you guys the boss fights, just so I can show you with this build how easy it can be. So yeah, we're just gonna finish this floor, and then I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, well, now that the fifth floor is complete, what we're going to be getting is the Enchanter's Tome. This is very important, especially for helping your Iron Golem out and any future pets that we get. That'll just give them an enchantment, and then it helps them out quite a bit. Now, also on the merchant floor, you just want to come over here, and then what's most useful is upgrading your Iron Golem, just because he's a lot stronger, and then you're just going to keep upgrading him over and over. As much as you can, at least. So we're going to hop into the next floor. So now that we're on the 7th floor, we're going to do the boss fight, and then we're just going to, I should have waited for my Iron Golem to finish upgrading. Wait for your Iron Golem to finish, like, coming in. Oh no. But once he's in, what you're going to do is just pop him, enchant him, and then let him go to work. You can't help him out, of course, which I recommend, because the Illusioner can be quite a bit annoying, and Still want him to have quite a bit of health. I don't know. It's not where I want to be. And now that your iron, or now that the redstone golem is dead, now you're just gonna help him take out the illusioner. Just enchant him up every time. It'll work. And he'll just do his thing. I don't know which one's the illusioner. Oh, there we go. Well, he got him. that quickly. So, really, it's not too difficult if you're using the iron golem. Let him do most of the work. And here we're gonna go with the vexing chant. This is another mob that is gonna be pretty useful later on once we get to higher and higher floors. So yeah, I mean, right now, like I said, you can use your enchants for the snowball. I'm still saving these up for later, but as far as enchantment goes, it's really not important. You could switch up the enchantments quite a bit. I found that it's just, I mean, this is mostly pets, so really your enchantments are just to help out a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna complete this floor and then move on to the next. So now that floor 8 is complete, we're gonna be moving on to floor 9, and right here we are gonna go with an enchantment point. Pretty much have everything we need so far. All we're gonna be doing is just spawning in our pets, letting them do most of the work, and see how they do get distracted with those coming out of the ground. I don't even know what they're called. They do get distracted with them, so just be mindful of that. Trying to get this TNT, but yeah, that's really all we're gonna be doing, is just letting our pets do most of the work with as much health as they have. So yeah, we're gonna finish this floor and I will be right back. Okay, well, now that floor 9 is complete, we're gonna be moving on. And then here, we're gonna be going with the hunter's armor. The reason is because it has cooldown. Cooldown is going to drastically reduce your cooldown time on your enchantments. And this one you want to fully upgrade both. That way you have the best amount, or the shortest amount of time in between enchantments and all that. But yeah, and then same thing, just gonna let the pets do most of the work, helping out, you know, every now and then, kind of just filling the gaps where you're needed. And then yeah, we're gonna finish this floor and then I will see you guys in the next one. Well, now that floor 10 is complete, we're gonna be moving on. And for this one, we're gonna go with the burst crossbow, just because it is faster when it comes to shooting, and that's like one of the most ways you can be helpful without taking too much damage, is just range attacks. So we are going to be going with the burst crossbow for this one. And again, you can add whatever enchantments you would like. I tend to stick with radius on like most of my things, just because. And then also another one you can go with is committed. If you don't want to go with the radiance twice, you can do one radiance and one committed, or you could do what is this one called? The dipping poison. I mean, it's just poison arrows, but I wouldn't hold off on this one. Infinity, I mean, that's completely up to you. Like I said, the enchantments are up to you. Just find helpful ways, you know, to help out your pets. So yeah, we're gonna finish this floor and then hop into the next one. So I'll be right back. Well, now that floor 11 is complete, we are gonna be moving on. And for this one, there's really nothing useful here that's pet related. So for now, we're just gonna go with another enchantment point. And again, you're just letting your pets do most of the work. This floor can be pretty annoying, so just be warned of that if you haven't done this. But it is pretty easy if you just let your pets do most of the talking for you, most of the trash talking for you. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this floor, knock it out really quick, and just remember to like use your enchanter's tome as much as you can on your mobs, and that'll give them all types of boost. So yeah, just keep doing that, and you should get through these floors pretty easy. So we're gonna just keep doing this, and I will see you guys in the I will see you guys in the next floor. So moving on to floor 13, we are going to be getting a this one you can't skip. You can't get another enchantment point on this because normally like this one also pretty good, has some pretty good enchantments, but one thing, I mean, you could go with this weapon, but we're not gonna quite go with that one. You can go with it if you want a melee boost, but again, really, you're not using your melee weapons, kind of just letting your pets do all the work for you. So they're just gonna do what they do best, and then yeah. So we're gonna finish this floor, and then I will see you guys in the next one. Well, now that we have finished floor 13, this is the one where we're gonna get a weapon upgrade, and we're not gonna go with the touch blades. We're gonna go with the axe, and yes, it is slow, but it does have some pretty good enchantments on it. And so for this one, normally I kind of just like to do I'm gonna go with Busy Bee, since you know we are trying to go with pets, and then I would go one committed. Then yeah, for now we're just gonna be doing this floor, and watch out for the traps. This one also can be pretty annoying as well, but with your pets, and if you're helping out by just shooting what you can, then you should get through it pretty easy. So we're gonna finish this floor, and then I will see you guys in the next one. Well, now that floor 14 is completed, we're gonna be moving on, and again for this one we're just gonna be taking an enchantment point and then moving on. Again, you can upgrade what you want however you would like. I kind of like to just stick with what was inspired by SpookyFairy. Really good Minecraft Dungeons content. I definitely recommend go checking him out. Again, he was the inspiration for this video. He does show you a bunch of different ways you can complete the tower as well. So yeah, definitely go check him out. But again, on this floor, just help out where you can. Those bigger dudes, enchanted skeletons or whatever the hell they're called, can be quite annoying and deadly to your iron golem. So yeah, that's one thing you want to watch out for, is their health. And these guys are pretty good at taking out your mobs or your pets pretty fast, so just be wary of that. And again, if you're not really engaging them, kind of like how I am, just running around waiting for my pets, then you should be good. And as soon as your pets get in, they just go crazy, you know. So it is one of the better ways I have found to do this. Just wait for your pets, and then they'll help you out with damage big time. So yeah, again, be enchanting them as much as possible, just so they have that extra attack speed, flame trail, whatever, like all kinds of stuff. So yeah, we're gonna finish this floor up, and then I will see you guys on the next one. Well, now that we are past floor 15, on this floor, I wouldn't recommend going for the higher enchantment tome. It really doesn't make much of a difference. On here you got 13 seconds, and on ours I believe it's 12 seconds, so you really don't have much of a difference. This armor also wouldn't be bad at higher level, you know, more health, but we do like the double cooldown, so we're not going to be switching the armors up just yet. So for now, just go with another enchantment point. Again, just complete the floor, use your pets as much as possible, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next floor. Well, now moving on to floor 17. On this one, you want to go with the upgraded iron golem. Like I said in the beginning, upgrade your golem as much as possible. That way he stays as strong as possible. So again, just... Oh, and since we are on a merchant floor, I totally forgot about that. For this one, to get a unique, it really doesn't matter what you go with. Honestly, like... Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't matter what you go with here. On unique, I'm just gonna go with armor, and yeah, so I will see you guys in the next floor. So now for this boss fight, you basically want to do the exact same thing. Just use your iron golem and your vexes to help out as much as possible. And I mean, don't hit me. And as well, you can help them out. That way they take them out even quicker. And now that the gas is already gone, this is the boss fight in its entirety. So it is pretty quick if you just let your pets do the work. I mean, of course, you're helping out. So boom, just like that. Boss fight complete. So we're going to be moving on to the next floor. And for this one, you actually do get another iron golem. So if you wanted to wait a floor, you could have gotten an enchantment point, but that extra strength does help the boss fight go by faster. So for this one, upgrade the golem once again, and then we're going to move on to the next floor. After the next floor, I'll see you guys in the at the end. So after floor 19, we're going to be moving on to floor 20. You should complete that one pretty easy. For this one, we are going to go with this axe. This axe does have better enchantments for what we're looking for, such as the guarding strike. Guarding strike is a really good enchantment, especially since, like, you know, we're okay. Don't really have an explanation for that one. But this one you can enchant however you like. I do recommend going for guarding strike, because when you defeat a mob, you get a temporary shield. And also, I would go with Busy Bee, just because, again, we are trying to have this based around pets. And yeah, we're just going to continue on with the floors, and I will see you guys at the end. Well, now that floor 20 is complete, on this next upgrade, so what you can do is you can use the Gong of Weakening. You can trade it in for your Vex. You can trade it in for your Vexing Chance. It does make the last boss fight easier and defeating other mobs a little bit easier, but at the same time, you don't have as many pets. What's it called? So if you're trying to go for even quicker boss fights against your Iron Golem, and then the stuff that we're going to get later on, definitely go with the Gong of Weakening. But for this one, it's either the Gong of Weakening or the enchantment point. It's really your choice. So again, just complete the floor, use your pets, enchant them, and then yeah, you should get through this floor pretty easy. It's mostly just endermites, skeletons, nothing crazy. So I will see you guys at the next floor. Well, now that floor 21 is complete, we're going to be moving on to floor 22. And for this one, you do want to switch up the armor and go with the Bee's Nest armor. This does have cooldown, and you get a chance to spawn bees when you are hit. And also, one of the enchantments is spawning bees in when you roll, so that's a very good one. Obviously, upgrade cooldown right away, and then go with Tumblebee. This one's really good. You'll have extra pets, and I mean, that's really the only two enchantments you need for that one. Again, the enchantments are up to you, so use them as you please. But yeah, eventually we will be switching bows, which is why I'm not really paying too much attention to the bows. So again, for the floor, complete it, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the next one. So now that we got through that floor relatively easy, we're gonna be moving on. And for this one, I would go with the Twisting Vine Bow. It is really useful as far as the poison aspect of it. So if you want to do Void Strike as well, I'd recommend doing Void Strike and then maybe a couple of poisons. You can do whatever you would like with this. So again, it's completely up to you. And eventually we will be switching bows again. So yeah, just be mindful of that as well. But again, same thing as always, complete the floor, and I will see you guys there. Moving on to floor 24, for this one, you really don't need to get anything here, so you can't just go with another enchantment point. Keep, rinse and repeat, complete the floor, and yeah, we'll be right back. So moving on to the next floor, for this one, really all you're going to be doing is getting another enchantment point. So keep doing the same thing, complete the floor, and I will see you at the end of the floor. Well, moving on to floor 26, for this one, you really don't need anything crazy, so we are going to go with another enchantment point. Just keep rinsing and repeating. I'll see you guys at the end. Well, now that we have finished floor 26, we're going to be moving on to floor 27, and again, you want to upgrade your Iron Golem as much as possible, so we're going to take the Iron Golem once again, and then same thing, just keep finishing the floors, and yeah, I'll be right back. So moving on to floor 27, we are going to be right now sticking with what we have. So you're going to just get another enchantment point. I will see you guys at the next floor. Well, after a little mishap and a second try, we are moving on. So for this one, you do want to get the twin bow because you do want a very strong bow for the boss. So when you're enchanting it, I definitely recommend going with Overcharged and Committed. Those are really good enchantments to have. So yeah, and then for your armor, or for your gilded things, it really doesn't matter. I mean, you can do whatever you would like. I'm probably gonna go with the armor. Yeah, what was it? Increased damage at full HP. Yeah, so we're just gonna go with that, and then we're gonna move on to the boss fight, and I will show you guys that in its entirety. So let's go ahead and get started for this. You just want to spawn in all your bees. Once you got them, should only be 3 of them. Just put everything right here. Spawn. Okay, you were supposed to enchant that golem. Charge your bow up. Plenty of times. If you need to, you can't just run around these guys. They're not too hard to take out with your axe, so nothing to worry about. Just keep spawning in pets. Keep enchanting. And then just keep going at him. And then he should be done pretty quickly. Just keep doing this. And look at that, just like that, he is done. So that is one of the best ways that I have found to complete the tower. Not I, but SpookyFairy was a big inspiration for this video. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this, go ahead and leave a like. And if you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I do post quite a bit of Call of Duty content, and I will be posting every now and then some Minecraft Dungeons and possibly any other games. So if you did enjoy, leave a like. If you are new, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Later.